That night, I waited for my wife to come home. The clock ticked past midnight, then 1 a.m., then 2. Her phone was off, her location disabled, and there wasn't even a text explaining where she was. My gut twisted, but I tried to convince myself. She was with a friend, or maybe she'd stayed late at work. Still, something didn't sit right. She had never done this before. By the time the sun started rising, I had been pacing the living room for hours. My mind ran wild with scenarios, but none prepared me for what came next. At 7:30 in the morning, my phone buzzed. It was her. I picked up immediately. Her voice was casual, almost nonchalant, like nothing was wrong. "Hey," she said, "don't be mad, but I didn't come home last night. I needed some space. I was with a friend." The way she said "a friend" made my blood run cold. There was hesitation in her tone, the kind you can't fake. I asked her directly, "What do you mean, a friend? Who were you with?" She sighed and said, "I'll explain later. But I've been unhappy, and I think I deserve to see what makes me feel alive again. You don't own me." Those words hit harder than a punch. Alive again? After years of building a marriage, supporting her through every storm, working late shifts just to provide, she was chasing excitement with someone else. My hands trembled, but I stayed calm. I told her, "Don't bother coming back. Whatever you went searching for last night, you can stay there." She went silent on the line, then started begging me not to overreact, promising it wasn't what I thought. But the truth was already clear. After the call ended, I sat in the quiet and let the rage settle into resolve. I wasn't going to shout, throw things, or beg her to choose me. I was going to take everything she thought she could play with and turn it into her biggest regret. For the next few days, I played the part of the patient, heartbroken husband. I let her think I was still deciding, still waiting for answers. Meanwhile, I gathered every document, every piece of proof of our finances, and transferred what was mine into protected accounts. When she finally returned home, she looked disheveled but confident, like she thought she could smooth this over with a few excuses. She started with, "I just needed to find myself. It was only one night." I didn't respond. I slid an envelope across the table. Inside was a copy of divorce papers, already drafted, along with a printout of our shared bank account, now almost empty. I had withdrawn my half and left her with the bare minimum, her face drained of color. "You're divorcing me? Just like that?" she whispered. I leaned back and said, "You made your choice the moment you didn't come home. You revealed everything when you said I don't own you. You're right, I don't. And now neither do you own this marriage, this house, or this life we built together." She broke down, crying, reaching for me, promising it was just a mistake, that she was confused. But I had already seen the truth. Later, I confirmed through messages on her phone that she hadn't been with just a friend. She'd been with someone she met at her gym. The one night was a lie. It had been going on for weeks. The divorce moved quickly because I had evidence and leverage. She left the house with nothing but her clothes. The man she'd been with disappeared the second her life unraveled. He had never planned to stick around. And the friends who had encouraged her to explore herself stopped answering her calls once she became a scandal. Now, when I look back on that night she never came home, I realize it was the night I was set free. Her betrayal was painful, but it gave me clarity. Love isn't proven by how much you tolerate, it's proven by how much self-respect you keep. She thought one night of fun would be harmless, that I'd forgive and forget. Instead, that single night destroyed her future and rebuilt mine. The last thing she said to me before leaving was, "I thought you'd fight for me." I smiled bitterly and replied, "I don't fight for people who walk out on me. I let them lose."